welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Bethany.
And I'm Ken.
And we are watching Clone Wars!
Yes, we are!
And so we are diving into Season 1, Episode 6, which is Downfall of a Droid. I'm really nervous about this one, given the little synopsis that they've given us, because it affects R2-D2, and I love him.
Trust in your friends, and they'll have reason to trust in you.
Also very true.
The Separatist fleet commanded by General Grievous is headed your way. I advise retreat.
If we run, the Separatists will take control of this sector.
And that is your problem.
We don't stand a chance against
Ahsoka.
Suicide is not the Jedi way, Master.
You should
Which
listen.
Padawan are you?
I'm going to stay and fight, and I think I know how to beat Grievous at his own game.
I certainly hope so, Anakin.
Mm-hmm. One of these days, y'all are going to trust Anakin. Just in time for him to betray you.
Right, General. The Jedi have positioned a fleet beyond the planetary ring.
Full squadron, Titan formation. Slow approach, let's draw them in. Don't worry, R2. Grievous is falling right into our trap.
Or are you falling into his?
General, we have a clear shot at their cruisers.
Should we commence firing?
Wait.
Concentrate fire.
Hold. Interesting music.
Water stabilizer goes sick.
Oh shit.
Full squadron.
Let's finish them all.
They're in position. Unveil our little surprise.
It's time to join the party.
With pleasure, sir.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's it.
Yep. Attacking him from behind.
I'm gonna asteroid.
Slick.
This is too easy.
No, why would you say that?
Where are we supposed to go? General? Well, I guess I'm in charge now.
Sure you are, buddy.
Yeah. No.
Anakin, get on him.
Grievous.
Yeah.
All batteries, target that command button.
He's powering up his hyperdrive, R2. Hang on.
He's got a great laugh. I mean, it's so evil and just...
Speed, R2. I got a bad feeling about this.
R2.
What happened?
You owe Rexter your skin, Sky Guy. Grievous is AWOL, but his fleet of tinnies is nothing but spare parts.
How does he keep getting away?
Good work, both of you. Where's R2?
I'm sorry, Master. He's gone.
No.
You look troubled.
You should be more
I
torn
lost
up with
R2 in the field.
R2.
Well, R2 units are a dime a dozen. I'm sure you'll find a suitable replacement.
I could take a squad out there, track him down.
Anakin.
He knows
it's only
R2's
a droid.
irreplaceable.
You know attachment is not acceptable for a Jedi.
I didn't wipe R2's memory.
What? What possessed you not to erase that droid's memory?
Sometimes R2 having that extra information has come in handy.
Find that droid, Anakin. Our necks might very well depend on it.
Right away, Master.
He totally lied about
I was just he really didn't wipe the memory.
They just delivered your replacement astromech droid.
You can't replace
This
R2.
is R3S6.
Aww.
New R3s are far faster in thinking skills and more powerful than the old R2 units.
You can't replace R2.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Goldie. You'll get to know him later.
R2's gone. He must have escaped. He's got to be around here somewhere.
R2 isn't on the scanners, but there is a ship out there.
Grievous.
Ugh. What's that smell? Ugh.
Hey, we'd like to buy a droid. You selling? We're looking for an R2 unit.
No, not for a long time.
Hukum's here. She lost the last one.
Hookums. Oh, brother.
Trade for a C-14.
Not on your life, Lizardo.
I may have an R2 unit buried somewhere in the hole.
Did. But he's with,
Master?
These must be the unique items we were warned about. Take my word for it, they're deadly. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That sounded like R2. You don't need the lights on.
No, Goldie, the hatch.
Never mind, I'll do it myself.
yeah. And our 3 units about to go bye-bye.
That seems like a sweet arc reunion.
Ahsoka, like, music in this episode.
That's your piston head.
Still is pretty impressive. Oh. Yeah! Nice, Ahsoka.
For you, Stubby, you'd make a poor excuse for a light switch.
Oh.
I'm sure
That's
you
pretty
did
harsh.
your best.
R2 would have never made that mistake. R3 can't even get the door open.
Aww.
Yeah, he can.
If you didn't have a lightsaber, you'd be a dead man.
R2's not here.
Let's get out of here.
I told you there were no R2 droids down here. You'll be sorry you ever came aboard my ship, Jedi. I am en route to the rendezvous point, General. I've got the merchandise you're looking for.
As fast as you can get here.
Yes, of course, General.
We have to assume that R2 was destroyed in the explosion that claimed your ship.
No.
The Grievous' spies have been intercepting our transmissions.
Some sort of secret listening post out there somewhere.
Find that base and destroy it.
It's as good as done, Master Kenobi.
I'll sweep the outer corridor while the rest of your ships focus on the center.
Yes, sir.
Master, you'll need a droid to help you navigate. This is the perfect time for you and him to, you know,
Bond.
bond.
Come on.
Come on, Stubby.
Not R2, but still it's that personality.
It's like cute and eager where
Yeah.
R2 is feisty.
Yep. Feisty rebel. The music in this episode is so much different than anything else in the series so far. It's even got R2 dancing.
What was it if he popped off and why did he pop it off?
I think it was something that like kept him there, like short circuited him or whatever.
Good job, R2.
Uh-oh.
Removed your restraining bolt, have you?
Okay, let's see what we can find. No, not the tracking beacon. Shut it down, R3.
That's Master Skywalker's tracking beacon. What's he doing?
There's our Jedi tracking beacon. Now you have fallen into my trap.
Let's hope Grievous didn't hear that.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, he heard it. Plot a course out of here and prep the hyperdrive engines. What are you doing? I said prep them, not drop them.
Is this droid sabotaged?
It's only one fighter. He can't escape.
I know. We're going on the offensive, R3. Get ready to cut the engines. Hit the stabilizers.
Hey, that was clever.
Silence.
All right, R3. Let's get turned around before those fighters catch up to us.
Cargo bay door's open. You better get inside.
Good job,
I'd
Ahsoka.
love to, but R3's having a problem with the engines.
Oh.
Don't let them get away.
Let's give him some cover, boys.
Yes, sir.
What was R3's problem?
I don't know.
Now let's get out of here, Ahsoka.
Power it up, Rex.
Fancy flying.
They got away, sir.
They didn't find R2 though.
Hey, Goldie. What did you think of your first adventure?
I think I'm lucky to be alive.
Now you hurt his feelings.
His feelings? What about R2?
Exactly.
He's still out there.
You cared more about this R3 droid than R2. No!
No, I can't believe they're ending that without telling us what happens to him.
Ugh, that sucks.
It really does. I'm not satisfied with that ending.
I just didn't like how Ahsoka was like so protective of the R3 unit. It's like, oh, it's like all nice and shiny. I don't know if he was just doing that to like get, I don't know, make Anakin feel better about losing R2 and just like, oh, don't worry about R2. It's like, you know, it's like, you gotta get back out there, champ. And you know, like, look at all, look at this.
I think it was just the fact that, you know, R3 was there. They needed a droid, and Anakin was being quite mean to R3.
Yes, but R3 screwed up a ton. Now, maybe
R3 did.
R3 was just, I mean, you know, not used to combat. And, I mean, it seemed like R3 was intentionally sabotaging the mission. And, you know, Grievous said, oh, they got, like, right into our trap. And I was wondering, like, you know, if they had maybe, like, you know, the new R3 droids are programmed to be bad. Anakin was a little harsh.
He was. I did feel bad for R3. I mean, I'm worried about R2, and R2's definitely, like,
Yeah.
you know, the primary droid, but don't need to be mean to R3.
He's just, you know, he's taking out his frustration on R3, and it's probably not right. But Ahsoka was, you know, all protective of R3 and like didn't care at all about R2. It's like, oh, by the way, R2 got lost.
She's been protective of R2 in the past, and, you know, I think she's just, R3 needed a champion, and it clearly wasn't going to be Anakin.
R2 cannot be replaced.
R2 cannot.
But other than that, what'd you think?
Freaking Grievous, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very excited for the episode when he's going to bite the dust, and it can't come fast enough. But he's a great villain, and like, his laugh, like his evil laugh is so perfect, because it just gets under your skin.
What was your favorite moment from the episode?
I think it was R2 getting the
assassin
droid.
droid out there. That was definitely the highlight of the episode for sure. R2 just like, because Anakin had talked about, you know, R2 would never do this, and like R2 like right away was able to figure out like the whole system and drop it right out into space. So that was great. I mean, you love R2-D2 going into this, obviously, but then watching this, you get to see, you know, highlights a little bit more of just how special R2-D2 is, you know, as a droid. You know, you always thought that, but like you didn't really get to see all the kind of other droids like out there. But like R2-D2 is special.
He's one of a kind.
Yep, exactly. Any theories so far about the rest of the season or next episode? Or
There's the part of me who's like, how have they not figured out Palpatine
yeah,
at this point? I mean, even Anakin on this one says, they always seem to be ahead of us. Grievous always seems to know where to attack us. Yes! He knows! Connect those dots, please. Especially after what happened with Padme being, you know, sent to Jabba's and then being sent on that other mission where she's flying into Grievous's clutches. Like,
do you think Grievous is going to get it at the end of the season?
yes.
Yeah, I think he's going to get it at the end of the season. I think they're going to wait until that, but I think Grievous needs to go. I don't think he's a good enough... He's a good villain where you definitely want to see, like, you know, you love to hate him, but I don't think he's, like, a juicy enough villain to, like, last, you know, more than this. I mean, it's just kind of like... He's a starter villain. He's an appetizer villain.
I mean, I think he's a one-season villain.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there are bigger fish to fry to go through the overall show. But,
exactly.
But yeah, they're milking him for all he's worth, so a season.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 6, Downfall of a Droid. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.